Could you speak to the times of the day that you're busy? Because I'm kind of a 8 to 5 girl. I need to know what is the real life, and I think I've asked you this question before.
Oh
What
yeah.
is the real life and day of Mary in sales? What are your hours?
Okay, so I try to log in by 8. I try.
Okay, for your agency?
Yeah. Um,
Okay,
I'm actually done drinking my coffee, reviewing the email, and filing who goes first.
okay,
Right. So I always hit my emails first. I want to make sure anybody who has, I need this now, lien holders, mortgagees, right? Um, somebody, I don't know, needs ID cards, whatever it may be. I want to put those in a file for the must be done today. I don't want to make
okay.
them wait 24 hours. Of course, lien holders always come first, top of the list, 110%. If they don't have their money, the loan won't close. So we got to have our insurance taken care of. And that is equivalent to if the house burns down tomorrow, we want
Right.
our money, right? So I'm checking all my emails, then I'm popping over any text messages I may have, checking voicemails, just making sure I've got everything organized.
Okay.
After my first cup of coffee, then the worst go first. The most imperative stuff goes first. I do that till it's done. That could be 10 a.m. Maybe there's not a lot. It could be noon. It just depends. But I always service active policyholders first. It's all about retention. And not only that, if you've done a good job for somebody, ask for their reviews, ask for their referrals. Ask,
Right.
100%.
Okay.
Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to pop over to my new people, and that's where I'm going to collect information. I'm going to quote. It used to be I would have to dial and call back and try to grab driver's license numbers and all those things. However, where I am now is certainly an upgrade, and there's a link for that. So I don't spend time even doing that anymore. Um, I feel like during my career, it started out really tough, right? So it started out at the bottom and I really just had to crawl my way up. And now it feels
Right.
seamless, but it takes
Oh,
time.
but
Um,
does it feel,
mhm.
Mary, do you feel confident because you have the skills, or do you feel confident because you are a good manager of your time?
Ooh, can I say both?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
curious.
and you're right. I mean, being hired out of jewelry, I had the skill sets they were looking for to be able to get the policy out the door.
Okay.
But those organizational skills, learning to be meticulous. Where did I file something? When was the last time I spoke to someone? Am I using a Word doc or Excel sheet? Do I
Right.
have easy ties or easy links, the profile systems that'll notify me? If I tell a customer I'm going to follow up on Friday, where do I put that information in order to help remind me? Because I will forget. There
Right.
are 150 people I'm going to speak to between now and then.
Right.
So, really staying organized. I was organized before. Both of my parents were military parents. There was no way we were going to be disorganized. But it
Right.
is in such a way now that it is like um, kind of it's kind of silly. I don't get I mean, it's in such a way now that I don't worry about if I spoke with Timothy 5 minutes ago, where did I put that note? Or am I going to actually do what I said I was going to do? Because
Right.
being an insurance agent, that needs to happen from the first interaction. I am
Right.
going to do, if you say I'm attaching this link or I'm attaching this document for you to review a life insurance policy as an example, but then you forget to attach it, it happens.
No.
Maybe you
Yeah.
kept typing and said, thanks for thinking of us, send. Uh-oh, where's the attachment? Now you just said you were going to do something that you
And you
didn't do.
didn't do it.
What does that
Yeah.
tell your policyholder? Ooh, it's giving me chills right now. What does that tell people? So it is imperative. And thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Organizational skills, they grow with you because they have to.